So, BankersDream in a nutshell. A very quick recap of what is BankersDream, the important key facts of BankersDream, the token itself. Most important part, because right now we are running the Golden Week, in which we have reduced taxes as a nice entry point for investors. Normal taxes are overall 15%. You can see it right here. Liquidity is 1%. We are using a buyback and burn of 2%. We are having a total for marketing and the community fund of 4%, in which 1.5% are added into the marketing fund. And we have a total of 8% in BUSD reflections. Most important part, because I did receive this question already a lot of times, you do not need to claim the BUSD manually. Once the contract reaches its threshold and sells off the tokens collected, it will automatically start to distribute the BUSD rewards. The DAPP we are currently developing will be implemented most likely today into our website. In there you will be able to see your rewards. You will be able to manually claim them if you really want them right now. And some other things like an integrated swap, so you can swap the token directly from our website. Yeah, just some good to have things for the DAPP. It took a bit longer than we expected because we added more features to the DAPP, like a calculator for the BUSD rewards in different volumes, and also the swap was integrated. So it took a little bit longer for the DAPP because we added more features to it. The features itself of BankersDream is our main goal is to generate passive income. It's like our full focus to generate passive income. For once, we have the BUSD rewards, which are tied to the trade volume. So in lower volume days or weeks, there won't be as much BUSD rewards as in higher volume days and weeks. The main utility of BankersDream, which really differs us from other tokens, is our community fund we will be setting up. The community fund I will go into detail later on, will invest in other projects in different methods, like for example staking, etc. And the yield will be distributed to the holders, generating another source of passive income. But as I said, more of that in detail later. But keep it in mind, this is our main utility, and we're trying to build it up right now. The BankersWhale itself, as I said, main utility we are working on right now is a community fund. It's only a passive income generator. So we do not actively trade the fund. You don't need to do anything else to qualify for the yield distribution of the fund. You don't need to invest additional money into the fund. Wait a second, it's not opening. What just to do also Twitter? Oh, so okay. Okay, we'll do it later on. BankersWhale is a passive income generator. For more details, we will switch to BankersWhale itself. 3 points for BankersWhale we really want to point out. Once the strategy, once the distribution of assets, and once the yield distribution, because it's a pretty unique feature we are developing here right now. It really makes our token very unique, and with this you can see the way we want to go in the future. So the strategy of the token, we did keep it really short for everyone to quickly understand it. The marketing wallet is collecting the tax from transactions, and 1.5% of the tax for the marketing wallet is used for fund investments. This fund investments, I will go into the distribution later on, will generate passive income, which will be distributed to the holders. The the key fact about the BankersWhale fund is it is independent of the trade volume. So it's not like the BUSD rewards, which is the biggest problem in reward tokens. If there are or is not a lot of trade volume, there won't be a lot of BUSD rewards distributed to the holders. So with this, we want to build the next source of passive income for the holders of BankersDream, independent of the trade volume. The distribution of assets is pretty straightforward. This is no fixed thing right now. This will be the early distribution of the assets. The red part of this cake, the 10%, is for ICOs. So we will participate in ICOs of, like, for example, other reward tokens, which will be generating passive income for us. This is the key fact. We do not want to actively trade in the fund. We are looking for mid to long-term investments. Of course, we are keeping the ICO part a little bit smaller because of the risk behind the ICOs. 20% of the fund will be staked to generate additional passive income. Staking, different methods will be used for the staking process. As I said right now before, this is no fixed thing right now. And 30% will be invested in other reward tokens which already exist and are already available on the market itself. We will be keeping 40% in cash. It's the BUSD token we will keep it in because we want to implement or be ready for the market in the future. So if there are good opportunities to invest in, because there are bigger dips in different reward tokens, we will be investing in them. And also because there will be different sections of the distribution we are planning, but which we can't implement right from the beginning. So we will need a little bit of a cash reserve for the fund itself. This is a pretty quick overview of the planned distribution. As I said before, nothing fixed yet. This will change in the future a lot of times, depending on the market, depending on maybe new upcoming ways to generate reward passive income in the in the future. The yield distribution itself, this is what makes it, again, very, very interesting for holders. We will be distributing 75% of the yield generated by the fund to all holders. This is a pretty big chunk. 25% will be used for marketing, of course. We need to develop the next utility, so we need the funds to do so, and also some part of it will be used for charity. We decide to do it this way because we didn't want to actively take out money, like for example from the tax for charity, and take it actively out of the project. With this way, we want to make a consistent way of possible donations for charity itself. So the bigger the fund grows, the bigger the yield, of course, will be, and the more often we can, as a community, vote on different charities we want to donate some money. Also for the investments itself, we will be using a voting system similar to shares. So every holder has like a number of votes. The bigger the bag is of the holder, the more votes he will receive. This we will be doing to keep it fair for bigger holders. And we will vet different projects. We will take a deeper look into them. For the people not knowing it right now, 3 people in our team have a financial background. We are actual bankers and insurance agents in Germany, working actively in our real life jobs. And we are pretty good in vetting and taking a look in different projects. So we will vet them, we will take a look, and then we will give the community different options to vote on, which we will invest in after the voting takes place. Same for the charity. We will set up different possibilities for future charity donations, and this will also be done through a voting system, so we can donate and invest the money in the things the community wants us to invest in. This is a quick recap of the fund itself. As I said before, ask your questions later. Ask a lot of questions. I have some prepared already, which I did receive through different DMs. And yeah, this was the quick overview of BankersDream. We will keep a quick overview of BankersDream itself in every future AMA, just for the new people which are hopping into the AMA, so they can learn about what are we trying to do, what are we trying to build. So for now, do we have any questions regarding our token or the fund itself or the DAPP itself maybe? All right, I have some questions prepared from people which did send them to me through DMs. The first question I think is already answered. It was the question, do we need to invest in another project or invest in the fund to receive the yield? No, you don't have to. Every holder is qualified also for the BUSD and also for the fund distribution. So you don't have to do anything else besides this. Just buy your bag in dips, build your bag up in dips. It's a pretty good price right now, and just simply hold the token. You will receive the BUSD rewards automatically, and you also will receive in the future the yield distributed by the fund. Another question which I did receive for the fund itself was a lot of regarding into the investments itself. If people can tell us about some projects, of course, we need the community. The more eyes are on the market, the better options we can find for future investments later on. Just always feel free to tell us about any reward token or staking method which you find very interesting. We will take a deeper look for the future, and we will possibly make it as a vote for the investment itself. Next question I received was the distribution. How will it be done? We are currently developing a protocol for the distribution of the yield of the fund. So we will most likely distribute the yield in form of BNB. So everyone is free to do whatever he wants with the yield he receives. The logic behind the distribution will be the same as for the BUSD rewards. So of course, the more of our token the people hold, the more also for the yield generated will be going into their pockets. For this question also, the protocol itself is not ready right now because it's a very unique protocol which we need to develop, and we will not announce the exact dates of the yield distribution, just to avoid people just swinging by, buying the token, holding it for the distribution, and then selling it again. This is what we want to avoid with it. There will be, of course, regular distributions of the fund itself, but we can't tell right now when or in what form it will happen. Another question we received regarding the fund itself. When will it be set up? We are currently working on the setup of the fund. As I said before, we need the protocol for the distribution ready, and we also need the protocol for the voting system. This will most likely be in another DAPP, which should be ready soon, because also the voting system is a pretty unique protocol which we need to create there. and you will be able to just simply connect your wallet most likely through our website for the voting DApp, and then you will be able to vote on the different options we give you. So pretty straightforward. You will see with the implementation of the DApp we will be doing later on. You will be able to do everything from our website. That's what we are aiming for. We want the people to have everything possible in one place. That's why we also implemented the swap, for example, in the DApp. So people just have one simple way to do everything regarding BankersDream. Another question was the the giveaways we are running currently for the Golden Week. This is for once a refer a friend giveaway. So if you provide us the TX hash for a friend which you did refer to BankersDream, you have the chance to win 0.5 BNB, and also for buys, you can provide us the transaction hash and you will qualify for the giveaway of 0.5 BNB. So actually a good time right now to invest money in. The Golden Week will be running the whole day today until 12 UTC, we can say. So if you are thinking of an investment, do it now. You have a pretty big tax reduction right now. Tomorrow the tax will be back to the normal levels. Also for the tax, because another question we received a lot of times, we have a flat tax. We have 15% buys, 15% sells. The same for buy and sell. We won't change that in any way in the future. It will always keep or be the same way, like this. Another question, let me take a look, was right here. Where is the team from? The team is based, the founders team is based in Germany. We are all 4 people of the founders team are born and raised and working in Germany at the moment. We are actual trained bankers. We are actual trained financial advisors. So we are not the usual team people are seeing in the crypto space. We are pretty good in our job, so we are pretty confident we can set up a very nice community fund, a good working community fund for passive income. And of course, right now we are trying to generate through marketing more volume, more holders, to be able to hit the goals in our roadmap for January, which is a CMC and CG listing, also Coinmarketcap and Coingecko listings, which will bring a lot of volume. And we also want to make the first investments right now, or as long as the market is dipping, because it's a great opportunity right now to invest for a fund. It's like the perfect opportunity right now. So we are looking to build it up very quickly. This was for the questions of the DMs I received. Are there any other questions right now before I can jump into the next point from the people in the AMA right now?
Yeah, hi.
Hi, hello.
Yeah, I have a I have a question. What are the criteria you use to choose these tokens? For the whale fund. Is it the utilities, the BUSD rewards? Is it team doxed or KFC? No, not KFC, but KYC, or all these different criteria. What are the things that you're looking for? I mean, so you know that there is a constant flow of revenue coming in, that they can meet their BUSD rewards.
Yes. They don't need to specifically be BUSD reward tokens. So as an example, SafeMoon, for example, is also pretty interesting as a bigger project, already existing project. It doesn't matter if the rewards are paid in BUSD or BNB or even paid in the token itself we are investing in. Doesn't matter. we will have a vetting list which we will be using we will announce it soon. So people know, okay, these are the criterias the team is using. There are some, like for example, for ICOs, we need a KYC, we need an audit, we need to talk somehow to the team of the token releasing it, um, need to get some background info. There will be a whole list of criteria we need because, of course, we don't want to gamble with the fund, or better with the funds of the community fund. We want to make pretty good investments in it. Of course, somehow some utility should be given, not right now for ICOs, but in the future. So for example, right now Evergrow coin is very interesting, or could be very interesting as an investment because of all the utilities they are developing right now. Could be interesting, yes. So these are the main points. Of course, we need, for new projects, for ICOs, we need a KYC and we need an audit. These are like the basic criterias, but we will release like a vetting checklist so people can see, okay, these are the criterias the team needs. So also they can maybe give us a project they really like and take a quick look. Okay, they did meet, or they meet the criterias the team meets, so they can send it to us. For example,
Uh,
that's why we're releasing the list.
right. You just mentioned SafeMoon.
Yes,
SafeMoon has their own token reflections, right? They don't have any other, so you
yes,
have to initiate a sell to get any kind of rewards back.
yes,
Or okay, and
yes.
also, you mentioned Evergrow. I mean, I think there's this token called Scrooge Token. They
Mm-hmm.
have like a utility where they have a card game. That a card game is very easy to set up. It's not like a video game where you have a lot more, uh, programming needed to initiate an ad. So a card game. So they have a utility. So that token is, I mean, like flying off the roof right now.
Okay.
And another recommendation would be like tokens that have like play to earn, like though they have an utility where people will come in and play a game, and they would pay to play that game. And so those kind of tokens. I mean, just my suggestion off the top of my head. Um, yeah. Also, another thing. Going next thing, what I wanted to ask you was about the marketing. You see,
Yes.
the about a week ago, I was flying through Frankfurt, and I was moving from one terminal to the next to my connecting flight.
Mm-hmm.
And as I was walking through the airport, I saw this big electronic billboard for King Floki, the meme coin.
Yes, yes, yes.
And I mean, you get like 1,000 people walking by that billboard. This is in Frankfurt. So it's like there was a lot of people. That was like a major hub. And I was thinking maybe we can put up like a signboard for Banker's Dream. I mean, an electronic signboard for that, and get the word out that hey, we got this token and it's run by bankers. Who know their stuff, because who else would you trust your money to, right? You wouldn't trust it to a baker or a grocery store clerk. I mean, your money you trust to a banker. So, you all are the right people for the right job.
Yes, definitely. We did already take a look into billboards. We want to keep this for later on, because right now I will go into detail later on, but billboards are definitely on the list. Because they
Cool.
are a very nice marketing way. A lot of people say, hey, billboards don't work, but it's only about the exposure. People need to see the name, need to see, hey, BankersDream token, what is it? And they need to start talking about the token itself. This is the main goal of the marketing we are also setting up right now. That's also why we are looking for the future into different press releases like Yahoo Finance or Bloomberg, etc. We need the people to see it in different mediums, in different possibilities, and yes, definitely. We can't do everything at once, but for the billboard idea, I'm totally with you. I really love billboards. And you can
Cool,
see
cool. All
in
right.
King Floki, took also a look, of course, at King Floki. Um, they are using a lot of different marketing methods, and it works with them. Yeah, it works with them.
Okay.
So yes, definitely looking into this.
Okay. Good to hear that, and thanks for answering my question.
Yes, no problem. No problem. Any other questions additionally right now? All right. All right. So I can talk a little bit about marketing with it set up. Just let me take a look at the list so I can tell you. So we are right now. Um, we did start yesterday already with some parts of the new marketing running. Of course, we didn't run everything from yesterday on. There will be different things coming through the week. We have like, what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different channels which will do a promotion for us. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different groups also running a promotion for us, like Telegram groups. I'm talking right now about. Um, Brings us a lot of exposure. This is what we need. We need the like a very big exposure. As we stated before in AMAs before, we are using a very constant way of marketing to keep organic holder growth, etc., um, and to build it up slowly and organically for the future listings. We are running a 30-day traffic campaign to the website. We have everything from the tracking link, etc., pp. Provided from the people doing it for us. So with this way, our website itself will get more traffic and more exposure to the people outside. We have right now running a shilling service. We did, of course, take it into the whole package itself. We did already see some performance from it. We will have a tweet from a bigger influencer account, and we will also be running a 7-day banner ad campaign on CoinMoonHunt. We are also listed on CoinMoonHunt right now, so please, I did send it, I think, before the AMA into the group. It doesn't take a lot of time. Just go, vote for us, also do the daily task. You're really helping us with our exposure there. And yeah, it's a rough situation right now with the market being down. That's why we're starting the next marketing campaign. Started it yesterday. Like I said before, the promotions didn't go out yet. They will go out in the coming week, and also for the banner ads, etc. They will be running a longer time until we plan the next marketing. As we said before, or for the people who don't know yet, we have a very professional marketing team doing all the background work with us, from the banner ads to negotiations with different promo channels and influencers. They have very good connections. We do also apply for CMC through them. They have different connections for it. So yes, we are no marketing experts in the founders team. That's why we rely on a experienced and very, very good marketing team. Yes, this for the future marketing, or like not the future marketing, the marketing running in the next few days and in the next week. Because main goal right now, like the goals we did set us, apart from getting everything finished in the background, is of course we need more holders. We need to generate some volume for the people being here longer already. They could see there have been some very low volume days, also because the whole market was in a very rough condition, or is in a very rough condition at the moment. That's why we want to fight it with a lot more exposure to receive our goals. Like the main goal for January are definitely Coinmarketcap and Coingecko listings. So yes, working a lot with marketing. I can't release the exact list right now for the marketing campaign. We will release, or better announce every single step, starting in Twitter and also in Telegram. So you will always keep or stay updated regarding the marketing done. Are there for the marketing itself questions right now? All right, I can see a hand. Okay, I will just take also a quick recap of the DAPP for the people new in the group. Check the pinned messages. A few pinned messages before we did we did release the prototype of the DAPP. It is already up and running, the prototype. We only need to implement it to the website and set everything up on the website for it. You can already use it, you can already test it. It should be fully operational. We did some testing there, we did a lot of testing with the community. You can take a look at the finished DApp, and as I said before, it should be implemented to the website. I think today it should work. So you will all be able to see your BUSD rewards, to calculate your BUSD rewards for the future in different scenarios, and you also will be able to swap directly from our website. That's what we try to do, because we had some real life sales for people we know which have been interested in the token, but they haven't been in the crypto space itself. So we wanted to give a easy way to invest for the people directly from the website, which will be implemented in the DApp. And yes, that's also, there is a very, very detailed manual. If you know any people who aren't into crypto space, they can use this manual on our website also for other tokens as well, of course. It is a whole from the wallet setup to the actual swap of the token itself. A very detailed guide we did there. So for people who don't know their way around, we know it works. We did test it from a real life sale. He did only use the actual guide we did provide, and he was able to buy it for the first time. It was his first crypto investment ever. And yes, this for the DApp itself. As we said, DApp is ready. We only need to implement it now on the website. Takes some time, because for the people who know us already, we are looking a lot into the details. We want to have it running nice and smoothly, everything. So, if there are any additional questions regarding yes.
Yeah, I have a question. Is this the DApp? You said you can buy the token on the website. Is that through Flu's Trade?
I will take a look. I didn't develop the DApp. I will take a look at it, and then I can tell you. It is implemented in the swap directly from, I think, Poocoin is implemented in there, but I can tell you later.
Okay, sure, no problem. Also, you said that if we do the buying from the website, would we eventually not do any pancake swap trading, or how is that? Is all the liquidity going to be on our website, or?
No. We will always stay on PancakeSwap, of course.
Okay,
This
cool.
is the whole liquidity is added into PancakeSwap, and as most people know, we did lock the liquidity in PancakeSwap for 10 years, so absolutely no way to access it for us. So we can't just take it and, for example, do our own swap and say, hey, only available on our swap. No, not possible right now. We will always use PancakeSwap. It is just like a shortcut to PancakeSwap, so you can imagine it. For the people which are new in the crypto space, it is the easiest way. They don't have to go through different applications and websites to buy the token. They can all do it from the website itself.
Okay, I got you. All right, thanks.
Yes, perfect. All right. Additional questions regarding marketing or other questions? Okay, okay. As we said before, of course the AMA will be recorded and uploaded on YouTube, also the future AMA, so if you miss any AMA in the future, no problem, you can just rewind it on our YouTube channel. Yeah, do your daily tasks. We really need your help there for the constant exposure. It works a lot better with community helping us there. And stay updated. We will announce from the whole marketing list I did tell you before. We will announce different items starting. We did set up the start in different days, different times, so we can create the biggest exposure possible. But as we said before, marketing was set up with the marketing team, and yes, for in the past it did work very good with them. All right. So if there are no more questions, I would end this call. If there is any questions in your mind later on which you say, hey, didn't want to ask in the AMA or so, just message me. It might take some time for me to reply because I'm I'm getting pretty flooded with messages right now in my DMs. But yes, just message me any questions. Also, as we said before, projects which you find interesting or different ways of investing, as Chris did before. Always feel free to tell us, show us different ways, and we will look of a way implementing the things. All right. Otherwise, I would say we will get back to work. This AMA should be uploaded on our YouTube pretty soon after it. I will announce it also, and otherwise stay updated. As we said, main goals this month or the start of 2022 is definitely Coinmarketcap and Coingecko. For this, we are doing the marketing campaign. And with Coinmarketcap and Coingecko, most likely will be the press releases, because press releases should work or are working best with listing itself, or like shortly before the listing itself. All right. Otherwise, thank you for participating. Thank you for sending the questions and asking the questions. Um, I would end the video call right now, and as we said before, if there are any other questions, just feel free to message one of the team. All right. Thank you everyone for participating. Have a nice rest of the weekend. Thank you.